Alright, I've come all the way back to this part of the island we explored. We were here earlier. I'm here for the Master Smith quest, which you'll remember from a while ago. We were in Crow's Perch, and there was a dwarf who needed special tools in order to be able to make it the best armor in the game and stuff like that. Or, I mean, not in the game, but just, you know, to make us this high-quality equipment. He sent us off to get some crazy stuff, and turns out we're finally there. This is that building that I explored earlier. So I believe it's probably somewhere in... it might not be in there, actually. I'll take a look inside, but judging from the bubble, it might be down slope somewhere. What's in this little chest over here? I'm totally hitting the buttons. Oh wow, I need to recalibrate myself. I'm totally pressing Talos Principle buttons to control my character. Could it be down slope somewhere? This is an interesting predicament where I don't necessarily know where I should be looking for these materials. There's the rock troll from earlier. That's probably not it. So let's take a look around. Oh, there's another mine. That could be a good sign. Oh. I don't see the bubble moving, though. Okay. Oh. Well. That updates it. Okay, I got confused. I thought this was the cave that I got here in the first place, but this is actually the armor quest, apparently. It just got updated, so that makes it pretty clear. So let's get busy then. I got my Igni set to defend myself. Hello, rock troll. Going for the attack? Alright. Enjoy yourself. Whoa, he's defensive. Alright, not an entirely successful dodge, but that's why I have Quen. Just back off for a moment. Is he throwing something at me? Nope, not yet. Here it comes. I'm ready for you. Let's do some Axie. That's about how that works. Axie. Oh, that does not really keep him stunned for long, does it? Okay. Quen. Looks like he's gonna throw a rock. Yep. Are you ready to rock? That's not the most effective slowdown, but we'll be careful. There we go. Stack some damage while we can. Looks like, oh yeah, right, you can only have one Earden at a time, right? Get behind him for crits. Yep. There we go. That's right, see, I can still fight something without my Igni. It's possible. It's just not preferable. Because I otherwise get to just light people on fire and then hang out. Uh-oh. He had a defensive strike of some kind. Ard, what's that do for this guy? Oop. Oh, that was rude, sir. And that had no effect on you, so that's cool. Oh, let's careful here. Lost my shield. He's gonna throw at me. Yep. No, shit. It's very hard to dodge that rock throw if he's not far away. Yep. Let's roll away for a moment. Get ready with another Earden. Hey friend, come get me. He's gonna throw a rock again. Yep. Come on. Come over here in my trap, please. Here he comes, I think. Just get behind him again. Critical strikes. It's about as well as that could go. And he's down. Nailed it.
That legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
White wolf hide, infused crystals, gems, and runes. I need to repair my weapon. It's been a while since I had to do that because I've been using so much magic. High quality smithing tools and Deathwin.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
I think Deathwin is the same. I'm pretty sure I've found copies of that sword before. This one's probably just a variation again. Getting pretty loaded up on equipment, so I'll probably want to throw something away soon. Let's look for if I have a armor repair kit. I mean, weapon repair kit. That's not the tier for that, apparently. Oh god, where? Oh, the alchemy and crafting. That's probably it. I think. No. Oh god. All these items. Is this necessary? The new books tier. I love you. Ooh, no high quality smithing tools. Is it in usable items? I don't see. Is it in equipment? Is that where they put repair kits? They do. Okay. Journeyman's repair kit, 40% durability. Why not? Bam! Silver sword, repaired. I have a lot of garbage to try to sell next time I get a chance. Where's Deathwin? It's probably this one on the left, I'm sure. It does 58 less damage. Does frost damage and a 1% chance of freezing. And it'll fetch a hefty 600 gold if I can find the right buyer, which I don't often do. Yeah. We got weapons to sell. Alright, now we just need to bring the tools to Fergus, who... It says 40 feet away? Oh, it says 40 paces away because I have to go all the way back to Velen for it. Well, I'll be sure to do that later. Personally, I don't take the, I think it feels weird to take the transition between this place and Velen too lightly. So I'm going to try to do as much Skellige stuff as I can in one go, and then return to Velen, possibly for good. I don't want to teleport back and forth between the two continents because it just feels weird, because the game framed the trip as being a big deal. So I'll treat it with similar weight. Alright, I've come back to the Ice Troll's chamber because people were very quick to remind me of the importance of looting these kinds of places and, you know, looting corpses of boss fights and stuff. Looks like someone's moved in. Is he hostile? I'm sure he is. Quen, preemptively. Yeah, he's coming here. Hey, friend. Oh, he's level 26 also, isn't he? Alright, hello, friend. Come play in my slow-mo area. Uh-oh, here it comes. Yeah. Come play with me. Don't you like slow-mo circles? Why wouldn't you? Ow! Oh shit, he hit me. It's a bummer. That's not how slow-mo circles are supposed to work for me. Quen. That'll fix that up. Come play in my circle. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yep. I'm ready for you. I'm sufficiently far away to avoid that problem. And critical damage. Critical damage. Yeah. How's that working for you, buddy? You're gonna ruin my silver sword, aren't you? Although you're dumb not dying fast enough and being made of rockness. Come on. Come on. Yep, I see what you're doing. I'm ready for you. Dear lord, this sheer speed loss that he suffers here is insane. This poor guy. Well, he tried. Alrighty then. More loot for me, right? Unless he doesn't drop anything. Huh. Alright, so here's the body of the ice giant with his decapitated head. Crowns, lots of crowns, elemental essence, monster brain, infused crystal. Alrighty. It's a little weird that you'd beat a boss and the game totally is like, hey, you want to just leave without looting this place? It kind of fit the flow of, like, the idea of saying no felt weird in the moment, but yeah, obviously, just in any RPG, you should loot the boss chamber. That said, maybe they said that because maybe there's not really anything worthwhile. Because right now, I'm not really seeing much. Is that a chest over there, maybe? Maybe there's a chest over there. These items so far have been disappointing. Let's check for something to drop real quick. Getting overburdened with garbage. Maybe one of these saddles. Now those are kind of valuable. Am I really this way down right now? Yeah, I've got too much. Oh, that's just normal quality armor. I'll get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, that weighs 15. Yeah. Oh, but it's worth like 1,000 is why I'm keeping it. Right. This thing's worth way less. Yeah. Get rid of that random piece of equipment. I was like, why am I keeping a normal quality chest piece around? Oh, it's worth like 1,000. That explains a lot. Are you lootable? You are. I think I saw a loot thing pop up even though you're not glowing. What? What happened there? What happened? I saw it. It said I could loot you, didn't it? I saw an X button. Maybe if I walk away and come back in a moment. What's over here? Skellige Gabson? That's not really a big deal either. Yeah, people said to come back, but I'm not sure if there's actually going to be anything worthwhile to grab around here. Huh. Yeah, that seems to be it. I think we're just gonna go move on now. Ah. With multiple people commenting, I thought there might be more to it. Can I go up here? Kinda would have been funny, but I don't, no, Jesus. I just slid down and then back up a hill. Alright, yeah, this doesn't seem to amount to much. Conveniently, as we come out of that boss chamber area, though, we're pointed almost directly at where this this map's supposed to lead us to treasure. Oh, hello, friends. I'm sure that we'll get along great. You're on fire now. Yay! Squirm for me. Squirm for me. Slicey, slicey. Oh, they're crowding up on me. Oh, right, they're the explodey friends. Haha, chain reaction. Success. Yeah, gotta watch out for the self-destruct at the end. That's a genuine concern. Oh! Alright, yep. That's definitely a chain reaction right there. Anything to grab from them? These creepy corpse eater dudes. You guys gonna aggro on me? I think I got away with it. Alright, cool. So somewhere here past the abandoned town, there's supposed to be something about the treasure from that map that we recently found. I'll be sure to check that out before I leave the island. Hello, flying creatures. Yep, that tower seems distinct. I wonder if it's inside. Not a lot of other options around here. Light for me. I need dramatic lighting, even though it's daytime. Hey, someone's inside there. What? I saw the waveform of a. I saw the weird ripple effect of a moving object. I guess it's right behind the walls. All right. Oh. Cannot use ladder. Too busy being attacked by something apparently. Somewhere. Really? Come on. I'm right here. You're using a very questionable definition of being in combat. Fine. Come get me, assholes. Yep. That's not. Oh wow, that was a bomb. Whoops. Forgot that I had those equipped from the previous episode. There we go. That's more what I was going for. Now you're on fire. How's that feel? Now you fall from the sky. Oh, you're over there? That's inconvenient for me. Go take out your sibling, I guess. Yay. That freaking... that really, like, 90s style kids show dinosaur sound they make is pretty funny. Hello, friend. Oh, I had to reload my crossbow. Fixed it. I can reach you there. Now you're screwed. If I can get to you. Ah. I'm in awkward combat mode where I move weird. Huh. I can't reach you there either, can I? Alright, well this is a little cumbersome. Could you land somewhere I can reach, please? That'd be sweet. Be pretty sweet. Hello, friend. You're on fire. See? Was that so hard? Was that really so hard? Now you're dead. Oh, that scream. You scream really good without a head. Alright. Did I just pick up vocal cords? I didn't really read that loot as closely as I probably should have. Monster Eye. It seemed like the other one might have been vocal cords, but I'm not sure if I read that correctly. I'll just trust myself. I'm right about things a lot. Sometimes. I am... Oh, no. That's not the way... Geralt, that's not where the ladder was, but I'm really impressed. I mean, you just climbed up nothing. Unfortunately, that meant you landed on nothing, but you know... Hey, treasure, tell the barons... Oh, it's defaulted back to Ugly Baby. Cured leather, cotton, hunting... Really? Treasure... And it's the hidden treasure I came here for was leather, cotton, and hunting trousers. I guess it was someone's treasure. Alright, I think I've more or less wrapped things up on this particular island, so now I've come all the way back up here towards that lighthouse we met. You remember I went to this lighthouse when I originally set out on a boat to get to that island, and I've come down this slope to meet with this other objective. The quest being Black Pearl. When men sense death's approach, they try to finish all manner of unresolved business. Some write wills, others pay off debts, and still others make up with the strange relatives Nidus, a battle-hardened veteran from Novigrad, wanted to tie off a rather atypical loose end, acquiring the Black Pearl he had once promised his beloved wife. As he had reached an advanced age, he would not be able to journey to the Black Pearl beds in Skellige by himself, so he hired the Witcher to assist him. You'll remember this being a character that I met all the way back in Novigrad before I ever set foot in Skellige. I think he's actually specifically the first quest that ever sent me to Skellige that wasn't the main story. And now we're finally following up on it. Now that we've decided to come all the way here. Hello, Nidus.
Good you're here. So, what'll it be? Will you help old Nidus find a black pearl for his wife? I'd like it done already. Humidity's unkind to my bones. They've started creaking.
No, I'm not here to help. I just decided to take a boat from another continent and come all the way here, spend days or maybe even weeks of my life, just so I could say no. And yeah, it's just the kind of guy I am. I gotta say it face to face.
Let's go. But get ready for them to creak some more. Not likely to find pearls where it's dry.
True. But I survived worse during the war. At Rosrock, we fought waist deep in the swamp and... wasting my breath. History don't mean a whit to youngsters. Come on, Pearl Grounds aren't far now.
Oh, don't be silly. You don't look that much older than me. Or, you don't actually look older than me at all, to be honest.
Quite the spring in your step for a man your age.
Have you seen me in my prime? 30 miles a day I did in full dress.
Alright, here we go, Mr. Spring in your step.
This is the place. They say dive down here and you'll see the oyster beds all around. Problem is, not all hold pearls, and the black ones are a real rarity. But search long enough and you're sure to find one.
Ah, so I'm supposed to do the diving.
Well, you see, I've been in the infantry all my life, so I'm not one for water. And my lungs ain't what they used to be, so, yeah.
Huh. Customer's always right.
Did I just hear someone running around over here? What was that? Don't see anything. Oh, look. Blood moss. Alright, well. We're apparently going to use our Witcher senses to go searching around at the bottom of the ocean again. I think that's starting to become incentive for me to not be in Skellige anymore. Everyone always wants me to do freaking diving missions everywhere. That's not my favorite. Alright, let's close the gap real quick. We're here to find... Oh! We have attackers. Just take care of them real quick. One down. Alright, Witcher senses, do your trick. Before I drown, hopefully. Is that the other siren coming my way? Ah, they're far away still. Wow. This must be really deep compared to what it looks like because I'm moving slow. Whoa. Accidental loot. That was interesting. My Witcher senses seem to be failing me so far. Let's surface. Huh. Oh wow, this is way deeper than it looks. There we go. Huh. Witcher senses? Oh! Look, suddenly Witcher senses have remembered how to be Witcher senses. Look at all them things on the ground that, like, results. Oh no, is it glitched? Are Witcher senses not working underwater all of a sudden? That's a problem. I'm pretty sure they used to work underwater. Oh, there's something now. Oh, there we go, and I got it. Well, if Witcher senses are glitched, I guess I don't have to worry about it because I just got it right away. Let's get to the surface as fast as we can before we drown. Yeah, that's weird. I was going into Witcher sense mode and just not getting... Oh, no. Get back to the surface. There we go. I just wasn't getting any results. Then I happened to wander directly into it. Can I get to the shore before this thing catches me? It's chasing me. But apparently I'm an Olympic swimmer. Oh, he's under attack. Maybe that's why we heard weird footsteps earlier. I bet he dies after all this. I bet that's what this is building towards. Oh, come on. That's not... Ah. I mean, the game puts you in dumb slow mode. I guess we failed this mission. That was a dick move. Ow, chill, dude. Jesus. Yeah, that was a bummer. The game like literally spawned a health bar, and within the split second of the health bar spawning, it's like, no, he's dead already. It's over. Well, Nidus is dead. So that's a bummer. Where'd he die again? Where's his body? Is he under that drowner? No. I can't even see his... Is that his body? Yep. Alright, well... After all that, he just died. That's unfortunate. But I don't feel like I could do a lot about it. I was just trying to approach as fast as I could, and... he just straight up died, like, instantly. Maybe that's because of the difficulty I'm playing on. Oh well, on to the next thing. Too bad. Well, after what just happened, we might as well do a little Gwent to spice things up and end on a more positive note. But let's check this in. Let's see. Contract. The Phantom of Elberg. If you got this far, clearly you know how to read, so read the rest and read it well. A wraith sprung up in Elberg and covered the whole isle in fog and put out the light in our lighthouse. If you're afraid to face a ghost in battle, stay far away from Eldberg. For there you'll find neither gold nor glory, only death. But if you faced such phantoms before, know that I, Jorund of Arenbjorn, will pay my own gold to you if you drive off the spirits of our clan's territories. A warning. Got a taste of the darling Hilda? Prepare to taste my axe. Rogvi lost at sea. Rogvi went out fishing and never returned. If you find his body, let me know. He was wearing a sheepskin vest and red threaded leggings. Looking to buy a harpoon. I broke my harpoon on a whaling trip and I need a new one. Has to be of the highest quality. Don't you try to cheat me or you'll pay with blood. Matas has regained his honor. Matas, who refused to go to sea for his Jarl last spring, threw himself on his sword. He thus wiped away his shame and regained his good name. May the gods welcome him in their halls. Petur is a grifter. Good folk, beware of Petur, who is a grifter. He has no honor and is scum of Skellige. The bear grease he sold me turned out to be goose fat. May lightning strike him and the sea slurp him down. Bunch of new things to add to my map, but also... Oh.
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink in this tavern.
Not looking for trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs, like a dog who's heard a wolf howl at the moon.
Looking to eat? Wait out in the yard then, till ill tosses what's left in our bowls or the fence.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your da's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Geralt, or I'll tuck you in me the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Trolda, and we's not on Crate. Guests are not welcome.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a teal.
Well, this is kind of a neat little surprise that I wasn't really prepared for. I only walked in here because I saw that there was a tavern. It was a tavern, so I'm like, oh, if I talk to the tavern person, I'll probably get myself some cards.
Well, what?
So I wanted to see if he could sell something.
Show me what you've got.
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from tripe.
Oh yeah, they're not happy about visitors. The Lonesome World Guide to Spikarug. Why not? Cards are Thaler. Cost 20. Single strength siege weapon card for the Northern Realms, and a spy. Oh wow. Place an opponent's battlefield and draw 2 cards from your deck. That's pretty good. It's a spy card that only has 1 strength. As far as I can tell, that's probably the best use of a spy, right? Is to have it be really weak. Because then you're not really losing much in turn of getting 2 bonus cards. Monsters card. Ooh, Crone Wispus. Awesome. 6 power and it has muster. It'll draw the other Crone cards. Fiend. 6 power, close combat. Faction. 4 power, close combat. It's called Arakas. It also has muster. If you have a bunch of Arakas in your deck, I guess. I think that's it for now. Let's see if I can sell anything to him, I guess. Because my inventory is getting a little full. Maybe he'll have use of these saddles. 42. That's not bad. I think these were worth like 100 or 200 each. So it's always a markdown, but that seems to be pretty standard. And frankly, I could just use having more inventory space at some point. How heavy are these trophies? They're £1 each. That's not too bad. I can sell food. We'll move on. Alright. So I'm gonna go play Gwent, because might as well. He might drop something cool, and then we'll go talk to that guy that greeted us on the way in. Of course, maximum amount.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
I mean, freaking 10 is just so little to worry about anyway. So, there's my monsters deck. Let's add the new card to my monsters deck. Those 3. Might as well just establish how close I am to being able to actually play it properly. See, Northern Realms, you have enough unit cards, don't you? Should I just give you a shot? I might as well just give the Northern Realms a shot, right? Let's see. Don't I have things that are specific to Northern Realms? Oh wait, no, Northern Realms was what I always play. What was done? Oh, Scoia'tael is the one that's ready to play, and Nilfgaard still doesn't have enough cards, really. Might as well add Dandelion, I guess. So yeah, Scoia'tael, this is the weird one where I'm like, I don't necessarily know how to use this one yet, so I might as well experiment with it. Leader options are get a Biting Frost Cold from your deck, so that's an anti-melee card. And leader ability doubles the strength of all your ranged combat units unless a commander's horn is also present in that row. So that's also good. It's a little bit of a toss-up. If I'm so heavy on ranged, it could be handy to just sit there and just nuke their melee combatants. Let's see. I can take one normal unit card out of my deck and still maintain my 20 unit cards, so I might want to do that just to balance things a bit. So the dwarves have muster. Good to know. There's a bunch of Mahakmans. So the dwarves have muster, but they're also weak, and I only have 1 of each. So it's not great. And keeping them both in my... I guess it does help to have them in the deck, because then I can draw the other one. Look at ranged characters. What's this one for? Medic. That's your revive. It's a 0 power medic, unfortunately. I thankfully have 3 hero cards, 2 of which are just my neutral cards that I can add. I'm probably going to want weather cards because I can't sit there and just dispel all weather effects like that. So I'm going to go with let's add 2 Biting Frost to the deck. And a Rain. And then for my leader ability, I'm going to go for the double ranged power card instead. Since I have effects in my deck now. We'll see how this goes. And, who would I want to remove? Is there someone I want to remove from here? Maybe the normal, one of these just normal defenders. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of defenders that just roll like the same card over and over again. Preferably, I think I would have more ranged characters in my deck, but I don't really have a lot to offer. Let's see. Dandelion could be handy for the buff. But he's also melee, which I might be using Biting Frost anyway. So that might be kind of pointless. I don't know what Riordan's purpose is. He's just a 1 damage ranged character. I don't see why you'd want that one. We'll see how this goes. This could be totally bust because I'm going in with a deck that I have no experience with and no real tune to it. But we might as well test out decks I'm not used to using at this point. Wow. Immediately drew 3 heroes. One is a morale boost for melee. That's a little awkward since I chose the ranged ability. I have a medic. Got an agile character. I got a Havocar with a muster. And I don't see any other Havocar around. I got a dwarf with muster, so we have 2 muster cards, which is kind of like increasing your hand size in a way. Scorch and Biting Frost and Decoy. I think I'm kind of happy with this hand. Might get rid of Zoltan just because Zoltan is also melee when I have the I'm kind of screwed actually. I have the ability to buff ranged characters, but I only have 1 ranged character that's not a hero. So it kind of doesn't work. But Zoltan doesn't give me any special capabilities, so let's see if I can get something cooler. Rain. I don't really want rain. I already have frost. And I don't want to go too overboard with having that kind of stuff around necessarily. So let's try something else. I drew a ranger. A weaker one, but the buff it could be stronger. I don't know. I don't have the best concept of what to do here. Should I just throw muster in right away? Just to power up the front row? Maybe I should bait them out for the first round. That could be handy. Make them waste a card, because they do have a card advantage. Don't know if that's entirely worth it, though. I'll throw one out there. In ranged. See if I can bait some stuff out here. He's also doing that. We're both playing a Scoia'tael. I'm gonna play this ranged character too. And then I can use, with the use of Decoy and a medic, I can just get both cards back with no cost. But they'll hopefully end up burning their hand a bit. It's hard to say. Just trying to get them to lose some of their card advantage if I can. Is he going to pass? No, he's going to play another card. He's going to play a card with muster. Let's see, is his hand size going to reduce? Nope, those both came from the graveyard. So yeah, this seems to have been a decent way of using some of his capabilities and getting rid of them, so I'll pass. Enjoy it, Scoia'tael. Oh, he's decoying something back. What did he decoy? Was that a muster card? Can you muster cards out of your graveyard or just your deck? No, just your deck, is what it says. Alright. Oh, he's starting now. Oh, he's also... There's more muster. Oh yeah, he might have a lot of muster available. That could be a problem. So that's an immediate 15. I'll come out with Yennefer to revive a lost character. Try to close the gap here, be aggressive so they're playing cards. He's passed already. Oh. Well then I don't really want to do much more then. I'll use Scorch. That'll take out all of his... Kills the strongest cards in the battlefield. What happens... I guess I'll just test it, because I haven't figured out what happens in this situation. Yennefer can't be affected by specials, so does it skip her into the... I don't know if it affects allies and enemies, or just enemies. That's something I need to establish. And I don't know if it'll affect... If it can't affect a special card, will it then go on to... only to go after their 5s? I'm hoping it'll take out his entire team. It did. Okay. Now the problem here is I don't know if that happened because it doesn't do friendly fire, or if it happened because it doesn't hurt specials. So that's still a specification that I need to figure out, but at least I know that what it'll do in this situation. Alright, so I win. Now we're tied. He has a 1 card advantage, but I have two heroes, so we'll see how this goes. Just throw Ciri out there, since nothing can happen to her. And just see what I can do to ruin this guy. He's got a hero of his own. This could be very close. I don't have a lot of way of knowing what he has. But the good news is I have Muster in my hand. The bad news is I have Biting Frost, which is only really useful for wiping out the Muster card. My special ability is only going to help me make this one card twice as strong, and that's it, which is also a bummer. Oh well. Let's go ahead and play my next hero. At this point, there's not much strategy. I'm just playing the cards available to me and seeing what happens, I guess. And seeing who has a stronger hand. I might be in good shape because I have 2 Muster cards, but I don't know my deck very well. So do I have? All right, that one does have a Muster card to draw. Good. Does he have Biting Frost is the question. Yes, he does. Well, the good news is I have morale boost, so all these Muster cards are still worth 2 each, so that's handy. I should draw another 1 or 2 from this, I think. Yep. So that's just a whole bunch of 2 power cards, which is still not too terrible, but the problem is he has a card advantage already, so I could be in some serious trouble here. I'll play my archer. Oh, shit! I blew it. I forgot that character was agile. I accidentally played them in a melee slot. So my leader ability is pointless. Yay! I blew it completely. He's probably gonna win now. Oh, that's such a bummer. And that's his last card sucks. Please. Please suck. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I played them in the wrong fucking row. Does he have 6 power to play? Oh, I won. I won anyway. But yeah, that was supposed to be like a 10 power card, give me a huge lead, but I accidentally played them in melee row, and that's a bummer. My reward is 20 crowns, and the Dwarven Skirmisher, which I don't think is... Is that a Scoia'tael card? Because it's a dwarf? Dwarven Skirmisher. So there's more Muster for me to have in my deck, I guess. That doesn't hurt. Alright, let's meet this friend of ours.
Hi, Geralt.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, we usually go ashore at Kertrolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
Those 2 boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome. As is their father, Leif.
He interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikjal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So we gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do us much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Fine. See what I can do.
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good sort. Ought to be said.
Oh. Interesting. We accidentally wandered directly into the, I didn't notice it, but we saw the notice outside, and I just happened to walk directly into the quest guy for that particular quest. I'm actually out of time, though, so we'll have to go ghost hunting next episode. Thanks for watching, guys, like always. I'll see you next time. We're going to be heading up towards that the lighthouse.